Alright, how's everybody doing? Alex back at you with another guitar tutorial. Today we're going to do Like Real People Do by Hozier. And it's a pretty simple song. And it's basically just 3 riffs, which I will play and explain in detail so you can get to playing it. Alright, let's go get right to it. I'm going to play the first riff. And I'll play it slowly and then explain the notes. And make sure both my hands are in the shot. Alright, here we go. Alright, guitar's a little out of tune, sorry about that. But that's the intro riff, and the verse is very similar to that. So let me get a close-up on my left hand and show you what he's doing. Alright, so for that intro part, hopefully you can see what I'm doing. I'm playing a G chord, but the way I'm gonna finger it is different than your standard G. Basically, I'm gonna take off my pointer finger and my pinky. So you have that open E in there instead of the G. And I like to use my middle finger on the bass note, bass G, and my ring finger on the D. So you can get to all those notes that he plays for the melody. So I basically keep that position for the whole song. You really don't even have to take it off. And you can play the whole song like that. So that first intro melody goes starts on the open E string, and it sounds like this. So that's E, D, B, A, G. Open E, 3rd fret, B string. Open B, that's an A note, that's the 2nd fret on the G string, and then open G. And then he does a little pull off on the G string. That's a B note, but it's a 4th fret G string, 2nd fret G string, A, G. That note is the 2nd fret on the D string, the E note, then back to the G. So what we have so far is and then he does an open D, and then 2nd fret A string, and then back to the G string. He does that descending melody again. 2nd fret D string, and that's how he ends it. So let's go over that again. So with the bass line, which is just him hitting the G 1, 2, 3, 4 in time, it sounds like this. The second time is the same except for the ending. Here it is. So instead of going, he goes like this. So that's 2nd fret on the D string, hammer on to the 2nd fret on the G string, and then pull off on the 4th fret, hammer back on the 2nd fret, and then end on the D. So that ending sounds like this one more time. So hopefully you can see what I'm doing with the melody in my left hand, and that's the whole intro, and it's very similar to the end of the chorus, which we will hit after we do the verse. So let's move on to the verse. Okay, so the verse part just pretty much follows what he sings in the melody, and so you can easily hear it and just follow along with what he sings. And he still has that same G shape, and he's still doing 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3. It's in 3, 4. Anyways, and the melody just, yeah, like I said, follows the lyrics pretty closely. So here's how it goes. It goes. Sorry, I hit a wrong note in there, but you get the idea. And let's just go over those notes. And it's pretty similar, like to the intro, but here's how it goes. It goes E, open E. Let me get the guitar. Open E, and then D note. So that's the 3rd fret, B string. Open B, then the A, that's the 2nd fret, G string, and then open G. And then it goes back up. So the A note, 2nd fret, G string, B, D, B, A. Again. The ending is just G, A, B, G. And he does it again. So that's the whole, well, the beginning of the verse part. And let's move on to the next part of the verse. Okay, here's what the second part of the verse sounds like. So let's go over those notes. Starts on the open G, then it goes to the 4th fret D string, 2nd fret D string, open D, 2nd fret A string, open D, 2nd fret D string, open D, 2nd fret A string. Then it goes back, does it again. And then this time it resolves it by going open D, 2nd fret D string, 4th fret D string, open G. So let's go over that again. Pretty easy, right? And that all ties back into what he plays in the intro, minus one little difference. And let's go over that. So after the I will not ask you part that he sings, it goes. So those two parts together sound like this. So pretty similar to the intro, and right after that he plays the intro, which we already went over. So alright y'all, that's it for Like Real People Do. Hope you had fun learning it, and keep a lookout for more tutorials to come soon. Alright.